Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 44 of my Minecraft survival let's play. So we are back in the jungle village and we're going to be expanding upon it today. In the last episode we did some exploring. I actually did all of this off camera, but all I did really, aside from building this decayed looking beach platform, I built a few lampposts which are in a similar style, so they're really easy to move, and they are also for use on diagonal as well as flat areas. And I put some leaves and some cobblestone down. We also built I didn't build this on camera, but this is something I built late at night. I was bored and I really wanted to play Minecraft, but I couldn't record. And we built this beautiful sawmill. So it looks really cool. We can, saw all the things here. The only reason I actually made like 8 of these, I thought it was going to be way bigger. But this stuff we can put stone into and make this beautiful, whatever you call it, chiseled stone right here. We also changed this thing a little bit. It looks pretty good. But yeah, I explained that in the beginning of the other video too, so I'm sorry if you had to watch that twice. But what we're going to do is we're going to expand upon this beautiful village. We have this nice beach area, so we could put maybe some like chairs over here or something, but we're going to have fun with it. And we also have a kitty now. We don't have the name for it yet, but eventually this cat will get a name. We'll just sit them right there for now. I don't want them to run around too much. But we did make a bed for when we went exploring, and I think Lauren deserves her very own blue bed. So we're going to place that up in here. See, there's an ocelot over here. Look, hanging out with all the dogs. So this is the dog village over here. If you missed episode 42 or 41, I think it was, that we did that. Now where the bed will go, I'm not really sure. Maybe like, I don't know. I mean, we don't need all of these chests. Where? I mean, chests. Yeah, this area right here should be where the bed is. It's okay if we don't have as many chests as we had. And then we could put the bed like right here, and that'll be at the headboard. Cool. See, that looks good. But yeah, I really like the way her build is that I did. It looks kind of interesting from the inside. It's like definitely a unique style. But I did put most of the things that I was using to do all this in a chest. So let me go grab all the materials we're going to need. I have a little bit of excess lanterns made and stuff like that. One thing I did want to do, and I don't really have that much coal. Do I? Yeah, I do. I actually wanted to put all of these, this clay into the furnaces here. So let me do that real quick. We also gathered that yesterday. Okay. And then just these last two. So we should have a ton of bricks made up. I'm not really sure what the plan is with the bricks, but I just for some reason wanted to make them. So I figured, you know what, it can't hurt, and we've got a lot of extra. We got a lot of extra chests, so we can store it all. I don't really have to worry about it. I will put the dark oak wood in here since it's different than all the other woods, but we're lucky to have found that, and I'm glad that we did. As far as this boat goes, we don't have a boat over at the dock, so maybe we should put a boat over here. I don't know where, but I'm sure we can find a spot for it. So I think right in the front would be good. It's like the big slip. So you come over here, you're riding around, you're looking at the panda area. Of course, this is not done. Keep in mind, we still need to flatten out the rest of this island. You can drive your boat right on in here. Get out. Look at that, guys. We got a boat in here now. So yes, I did not grab the materials. I did kind of clean out my inventory a little bit, but let me grab the materials and then I'll meet you guys back out here for some yard work. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so I think that's everything I need. Here are the extra stone cutters. Looks like we made 7. But there was a few areas out here where we need lampposts. Also made a ton of extra lanterns, which is good. But there was this area over here that didn't look like it had been properly acclimated. There we go. So that now it's all congruent everywhere. So of course we're gonna have to find a way to get the path around this. I think what we're gonna do is maybe actually have the path here. Maybe I was thinking ahead in the future. Oh, I didn't grab cobble. Hold on. There we go. We just a little bit of cobble. We don't need that much. We don't actually have very much. But it is nice to be able to run through these paths. I tried to make the paths open, but at the same time I wanted them to feel like it's a proper path. But over in this direction, so I knew I needed this. We'll just sort of, oh man, this is, now I remember why this took so long. Because when you click, it doesn't always just break one block. It's like, oh, you wanted to break all 12 of these blocks. Interesting. Okay, sounds good. We can handle that. But making these paths is kind of tricky. I don't know. It's just really whatever you want to do. But I try to have a nice mix between the amount of cobble and grass so that it looks weathered, but not so weathered that it's like ancient and shouldn't be there anymore, if that makes any amount of sense. But yeah, we could put this right here, and then look, we can build a nice little light, which we're going to need the lanterns for. So you literally just do it like this. We can do a diagonal one even right here. Yeah, like right there. So you just surround your your jungle log with trapdoors. You build this up to be 3 blocks high, like that. You hang these, if it's diagonal like this, put the 2 lanterns down, and then, oh, I didn't grab jungle slabs, but look at this. I think there's a crafting table in there. Hold on. Yes, it's right here. You make some slabs, which we're going to need more, so. Okay, you grab the slabs that we totally already had. We did not have to make those. And then you just plop this in the middle on top of the fence like this. Okay. I can't get it. Help me, please. I know I could just build and make it really easy, but you know, it's more fun to struggle. There we go. Look at that. Looking nice. And then, of course, what you want to do is put a little bit of bushes. You don't need a whole lot. Just kind of make it look like this is part of the path, right? And I think that the path is going to end over here. I don't want to be able to go over there yet. We don't really have anything to put there, so that's why I'm saying that. Well, look. Pretty nice, right? So we have another addition to the path. Maybe we could put a little bit more cobblestone. There's always areas you can just kind of figure them out for yourself. They're kind of difficult, but once you get the hang of these paths, I think they look really nice. I think they get communicated really well in the jungle too. But yes, I wanted to build just a bunch of little things, okay? I think right here is where the path is going to extend off. We don't have a whole ton of room, though. Here's the thing. We still have to flatten out this big island, so we don't have an infinite amount of space. But I sort of wanted to show you what went into this, because now that I have the style down, I don't have to mess with building like 80 different lampposts to see if I like one or the other. Because that's the stuff that's not too exciting to watch. But I do go through a lot of like little variations when I'm building. As far as like what looks good and what doesn't. But I think this is a nice theme to have. But maybe we'll figure out more than one lamppost style. I'm not saying we should just have one lamppost. But yeah, see a nice little path like this. And then all you have to do, and of course these leaves don't really stop you from going outside the path. That's not the point of them. It's just visually to help, sort of enunciate where the path is. I don't think it's the right word. But you can still go through it all you want. So if you wanted to walk in this space. The reason I was saying that is because I was going to put like some leaves right here. And just do something. I don't think that's good. We should put them like that. Maybe something like this. One off to the side. And then you want to do the same sort of thing. You just kind of want to follow the path with them. You don't want to get too close. You can get pretty close, like right there. And there we go. Now you have a nice path. Of course, you want to add a little bit of light to it. Maybe it's feeling a little bit dark, so you can put one next to a bush. That's perfectly fine. You just want to go up 3 blocks like this. And then I don't think there is a way to put the slab on the bottom. We'll put the slab right here. Break it down. Boom. Boom. Where are my lanterns? There we go. So now look, we got a nice lantern right there. I don't know. I just feel like this is going to be really fun to do, especially once we have more room and once we build buildings, then we can sort of interconnect them. Well, let me go to sleep real quick. Feels nice. Now we have our spawn point set. I think our last spawn point was way out there when we were exploring, so that wouldn't have been too good. Okay, so maybe over here we'll have a nice little pile of barrels. Now you're wondering, Neo, dude, what are you talking about? A pile of barrels, huh? And one thing I was kind of thinking about, if you're over on this path, maybe you want to be able to get over here. So maybe we'll do a little tiny path, if that makes sense. So do 1, 2. We'll make this one 3 high still. Yeah, it is 3 high there. There we go. Now maybe it'll look like there's a little bit of a path, but it's not huge, right? It's maybe the path less traveled, I guess. So we'll kind of make it look like that. There we go. So now you have a nice little path over here. Maybe a piece of cobble right there. Cool. There's no light here, though, so it's easy to add a light, though. It really is. I like these lights because they're really flexible. We can make this one be the kind that's just straight over, like this. 2, 3. Slab on top, like this. So instead of it being diagonal with them, they're straight across. Cool. So over here, what I was saying, maybe I want to build a pile of barrels. Now you're wondering, Neo, what are you talking about, dude? I don't know. I see these all the time on these like village builds. People just have these piles of barrels just kind of randomly sitting about. And they're not really necessary. Of course, you don't need a pile of barrels on your world. At least I don't think so. But you'd be surprised by the amount of builds that just have random piles of barrels. I'm serious. You should go look at some professional builds, some professional server spawns. They're rampant with these piles of barrels. Now, I get it if you're like a Hunger Games server or, you know, something along that vein. But if you're just your typical SMP server and you just have a bunch of random barrels, you got to ask yourself, what's going on, guys? What are we needing all these barrels for? And for instance, if you wanted to put like a crafting table down, that's perfectly fine. But to make it fit a little bit, why not put, you know, a few jungle buttons on it or something like that? And then on the top, you're thinking, ooh, it doesn't fit even more. Well, how about a pressure plate? Look at this, guys. Now it fits. It fits the theme, right? So it's pretty easy to do. You don't need a whole ton of materials to make anything sort of themed. Because, you know, crafting tables don't have different colors based on their wood type. They're just one color. And it sucks that this backs up to the stone here. Keep in mind, all of this will eventually be grass on the same level, okay? At least that's the current plan. I don't think that'll change. I know it won't, actually. So where along here is it too thin? Under here? Maybe right here? Ooh, how are we going to do that? I see. I think I can fix it by just bringing it all down one. How about that? I think that'll work out better for everyone. There we go. No more of that pesky stuff. And then we can just have it finish on this layer right there. Okay. So I'm serious though. I don't know what it is. And let me know in the comments. I don't know what it is with these piles of barrels, but you'll see them. You'll just be walking around in like a server spawn or something. Or, you know, a nice world. And maybe it'll have a stone cutter on there too. You know, maybe this is the kind of build where, like, look, it'll have like a stone cutter right here. And then, of course, the bottom will be surrounded like this. And then maybe on one side there. Oh, where's my axe? Okay, we need to move all this stuff. Maybe on one side there's a stair. So we go over here. It's nice to have these crafting tables, by the way. If you're doing things, always carry a crafting table. Maybe it has a nice little stair right there. I don't know why. And then over in here, you just got some random barrels. I'm serious. You don't want any rhyme or reason to them, guys. Just something like that. There would just be piles of barrels. I don't get it. I need to shut up with the piles of barrels, but it's just confusing to me when I walk around a nice server spawn and you just see these piles. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you have the answer, but I don't have the answer. I have no idea why. But it is funny. It really is. Just walking around and just like, oh, yep, there's a barrel. Can I place this one another direction? No, okay. It's honestly fine. They don't need to be even. That's what I'm trying to go for here. I'm trying to make them look as random as possible. But maybe we should do the taller ones over here. There we go. Okay. So a nice little just pile of barrels. And then all you got to do is just put some cobble in here. Make it look like it's part of the theme. Look at that. Have you ever seen something any cooler? I'm just kidding. And then we could we need some sort of light in here, but I don't really know. You could put some lights up here, I guess, but then it looks like they're sitting on the barrels. Yeah, no, well, I can't have that. I can't have that at all. I'm trying to think where I could put them. No, I think that's... See, this is the tricky part with lighting. I never know where is appropriate. There would be better. But then the light would hang down in front. And actually, that looks kind of cool. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's go up top. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, nice. It just looks like a... I don't know. I don't know why there's things in servers like that. But of course, this will have to be a path right here. So we'll just kind of ignore that. But I hope that makes sense. I just kind of wanted to show you what I'm doing with this village. I'm sure some of it will be done on camera. Some will be done off camera. But I don't want to, like... I don't want to do the whole thing and then be like, hey guys, so I built this village last night. No, that's not going to happen. We're going to film all the exciting stuff. But I'm going to go to my house, I think, because I haven't really finished it up there. No, we're going to do that in another episode. I think I have an idea for something here. So something I wanted to do for a while but haven't really done is anything underwater. And I think the best way to get over to where the underwater part gets deepest is right here. So what I'm going to do, and this is, you know, this is a first for me. We're going to see how well this works. We're going to try to build a little access tunnel underground. Maybe something like this. It just goes downward. I don't know if this will go deep enough by the time we get in here. But I want to have like a little viewing area underwater, and then maybe a little underwater portion of this jungle village. No promises here. But we'll try something out, and we'll just see how it looks. Because I've never built underwater on survival, as far as I can remember. But keep in mind, I played this game 10 years, so I really don't know what I've done and haven't done. I just don't remember it. It's been too long. Why is... Oh, this must be lit up. Okay. Well, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't actually matter. Just a little confused is all. Let's keep... Oh. So we'll have to block some of that off. See, I don't know how deep to go, but I see sandstone over there. So maybe just a few more blocks or something like that. There we go. This efficiency 5 tooling is nice. It is kind of wonky to use on like dirt type materials because it does break so fast. But it's definitely quicker, like the pickaxe. I mean, there's no denying, like that really is nice. Okay, so we'll build it this deep, and then we will see where we are in the world. I don't know how far or how deep we've really gone. It's not that deep, but I'm just concerned with if we'll be able to get underwater, so let's find out. Let's dig this over a little bit more. Might as well run and get this iron. It can't hurt, guys. There's 2 pockets there, but I'll only get a little bit. I don't want a torch right there. We'll do 2 right there. Okay, so let's dig this out. Let's see if we end up... Our inventory is completely full, but it's okay. We have all our jungle building stuff. Okay, so there's sandstone. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh, okay, there's sand. Yep, good sign. All right, we're getting underwater. Okay, here we go. This efficiency is too fast. Okay, so we got to be careful here. We got to be very careful. Okay, is this deep enough? Yes, this is perfect. Look at that. No planning at all. I genuinely did not know how deep we were. Kind of cool. Okay, let's break this, then we'll start to go right there. Okay, we gotta breathe. Ugh. This is why I need one of those respiration helmets. I really should get one. So now we'll break all this stuff, break all this. And when we're standing in the air, we can break a lot faster. Once we get underwater, even with efficiency 5, look at that. It's a little bit slower. Okay, so let's see if I can't get this. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna start dying. Swim. I'm not actually swimming when I say swim. Okay, so we'll have to fix this a little bit, obviously, but it's more of a proof of concept than anything. I just wanted to see how easy it would be to get underwater from where we are. And apparently it's not that hard at all. So let's just extend this tube outwards. I don't really know how far, just like, it doesn't need to go that far. Maybe like right here. Maybe go a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get in. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh man. Okay, we need to eat a little bit. That'll probably help us too. All right, I ate. I have breathed. I have taken many a breath. I'm not sure how to say that. But now we should be good. We'll just come out here a little bit further. I don't want to go out a whole ton more. I think maybe just to like, you know what? Yes, that's perfect. Oh, we gotta breathe already, man. This air thing, I hate it. Okay, back we go. Optifine really is super nice underwater because, you know, it helps you see a whole ton. Man, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Let me grab this. Oh, what? How long do we even have under here? Oh, wait, the drowning doesn't... The drowning legitimately does not hurt us at all. Wait, can we stay under here forever with this armor? Or would the durability wear out? Does durability wear out when you can't breathe? I don't know. These are questions that I don't think most people would know. I'm not really sure. It wouldn't really make that much sense if your breath ran out because you were... Well, let's see. We'll just find out together. We'll just use cobble. Okay, so our health is going down, albeit a lot slower. A lot slower than it would if we didn't have this armor, but I still don't want to die, so believe me, I'm going to go up pretty soon. Okay. Okay, I get it. Let's breathe. Okay, so we got to start taking the water out of here because there's a good bit of water. That's not going to cut it. That's not how you do this. But that will help a little bit. And then we can start to build this, take down a layer. If I remember right, this is a good way to go about it, at least as far as I can remember. Again, I haven't done this in so long, in survival at least, but it is kind of fun. Okay, so did I fill all that in except for... No, I filled all of it in. Okay, we'll put this torch back. We'll put a torch right there. That's how far we are. And then look, you just scoot up a little bit and you keep going, right? I think so. Yeah. Sure, if it works, right? And then you break all this. And then you scoot up a little bit more. And you just keep going. Now, I think all we need to do is just fill in this whole thing and then just break it. So why not just do it all at once instead of being weird about it? Man, I need to eat. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, let's eat. My health is so low. I don't know why I'm so terrible about keeping fed when I have all this food. Like, we have a ridiculous amount of food, and for some reason I just can't remember to eat it. Okay, there we go. That should be all that annoying water. Okay, now we just break it, right? Aha, this observation tunnel looks very interesting. We'll have to change some of the materials in here to fit with the oak or the jungle theme a little bit. But you know what? It looks pretty cool thus far. Could put some lanterns in here too, I think. Yeah, that'd be okay. Not the best situation for a lantern, but it'll do. Now, I do recognize that outside of here are some issues, so I'm going to have to fix those promptly. Let's just get out there. We'll do it the hard way. Okay. Okay, come on. You can swim. Like right here, this does not need to be glass, so we'll remove this. And then I think that was the only issue I have with the outside that I can think of. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Let's get back in right as we're out of air. Perfect timing. And there we go. Interesting. So I'm not sure what to do for lighting in here. I guess lanterns will work. But yeah, you can kind of... Actually, that actually makes it harder to see, doesn't it? No? I don't know. Either way, kind of cool. A little proof of concept. I'm sure at some point in the future we'll find this and be like, oh yeah, I made a random staircase underground and I forgot about it. There we go. Just like that. You see what I mean? And then eventually we'll change the walls. We'll get it all looking good. But that wasn't the point of this episode. I did want to go under there. Oh man, this is a good test of our village defenses. Although if there's a creeper around here, man, it's going to suck if it blows up. But it will show us where there are dark spots we need to fill in. Like right here is kind of dark. I don't know if there's any spots over here. Of course there is over here, but that's the end of our little path. But I do like that little what was it? Covered barrels. Oh, see, I already forgot what it was. They're just so common, I don't even want to think about it. What were they called? What are they, like covered? Not covered barrels. Just random piles of barrels. That's what I was calling it. Let's go fight some mobs with this new armor. I have all this fancy armor and this fancy weaponry, but I never attack anything because everything's always lit up. I just hope a creeper doesn't try to attack me. That's the only thing I worry about. My inventory's really full. I can't even keep anything. But at least, you know, I could hold my pickaxe in my other hand and I could repair my pickaxe, you know, while fighting things, something like that. But this jungle area, man, this world is coming along very, very nicely. We have this beautiful jungle area now. We have the beautiful spruce area. I don't think I've ever been prouder of our world. I really don't. And especially, I'm so happy that this was a recorded series. It wasn't just like a world I had randomly gotten inspired on. But it looks really cool, and I have you guys to thank, because you guys really do inspire me. With all your ideas, all your comments, all your encouragement, your positivity. I do appreciate all of it. I'm so lucky to have a community that's so incredible. But thank you guys so much, seriously. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you know that. All right, let's clean up the inventory a little bit. It's looking... how you say, a little bit cluttered. I did have a chest. What I want to do is put a series. Oh, that's right. We have a pile. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put some barrels down for this. Nah, dude, you have a pile of barrels, you see, so you have a lot of storage. I was gonna put some like materials that we were building the this sort of area with. Like we'll put the jungle logs and the trapdoors and the lanterns together, just to kind of give, I don't know, like like purpose to this thing. We can just use this as like a building materials thing. Maybe we'll put a sorted thing, assorted random stuff in here. But that's how all of our stuff got so messed up, was because we kept doing stuff like this and putting random storages of inventory down and then just forgetting they were there. But luckily I've been pretty good about it not getting too fragmented. So a lot of people have actually asked me to do some fishing on camera, and I'm not sure why, but I'll do a little bit for you guys. There is a shipwreck there. I think we had explored it, and I don't remember anything good in there. I think it was a lot of paper, like way back when we first started the world. That's a lot of fish. Hold on. That's like a lot of fish. Hold on. Do you guys see how many fish are down here? Is it just me, or am I crazy? Like, that's a lot of fish. Isn't it? I feel like it is. So look, it looks like we just fished a whole ton, but really we hunted our fish. We did not catch them. Well, we dispersed all the fish. We got 4 of each, though. Can you fish from underwater? Yes, you can. Your bobber floats upward. That makes sense. That does make sense. How far away can you be? Oh, I can be all the way over here? Can I be, like, over here? Oh, I did not realize that. What? How did it get over here? Maybe it's a special bow. Power 4. Ooh. I don't have any arrows, but I think power 4 is pretty good. Can I get another bow with mending on it, please? That would be pretty nice. I don't think you can put mending and infinity on a bow, though, which means you always have to carry stacks of arrows. That's why I don't carry bows or crossbows or anything. I don't want to carry around arrows with me. Now, if we were going on like some sort of hunt or something, I guess it would make sense. Did I just catch 2 fish at once? I don't know. It felt like I did, but I don't think I did. Let's see what we can catch. See, this is like the most beautiful place to fish because you have that nice... I wish I had some glowstone with me. We could put glowstone down there on that shipwreck and make it look really nice. Do lanterns go underwater? I want to say that they would, but I don't know if they'd take up the whole block. We'll try one underwater and see. Because if I could put some like light down there near that ship, that would be really cool. Let's just find out. Can we put a lantern? See. Do I have to have a water bucket with me to like fill it in? I don't know. See, this is weird because they changed the water physics to be like, you know, you could put a stair underwater and stuff, but you still have to have a bucket of water with you to like fill in the block that it's taking up. It's really weird. I don't know if on Bedrock, like on the console or phone or Nintendo Switch, I don't know if it's any different on there, but like if I put this down in here, see, this is the kind of, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you have a lantern underwater? But I don't know. It was worth a try, I suppose. All right. Well, I put the lanterns up. Sad to say, I don't think you can do that, but we can find glowstone pretty easily. My dad had texted me last night. He's like, why don't you just use a Silk Touch pickaxe to mine the glowstone? That's a very good point. You see, with age comes wisdom, even in Minecraft, I guess. So I really do need to use Silk Touch and get the glowstone. It hadn't occurred to me that I can get grass until I started building that pyramid. And I was like, man, I don't want to. I had built a dirt path for the grass to grow up there, and I was like, wait, I have Silk Touch. I could just harvest some grass like that. Ooh, that's coming in. That's coming in slow. It looks like a big fish. What was it? Dude, it was just a salmon. See, it's funny that you can see the salmon right there. And you can see this. It's like, hey, you see that? Why won't you go to that? I'm not sure why. It's like, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, I guess a little bit. Not really. Is anyone out there playing the new Animal Crossing? What is that? Oh, no, I'd gotten a puffer fish. And now I got a nautilus shell. Ooh. Nice. And we can put these. This is where I was putting my rare stuff. We got that mending rod, which that kind of made me mad. So we'll put the fish in here. And then I guess nautilus shells go in here. See, this is the rare items chest. And then this is the books, if I ever get them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching episode 44. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you'd leave a like. I won't ask for any number of likes, but I know that I really would appreciate each and every like you choose to give me. But this world really is progressing quite nicely. I'm very happy with it. and I'm happy to be on this journey with such an amazing group of people. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm hoping that I'm doing my part keeping you guys home, giving you some content to watch while you're maybe under quarantine, depending on where you are. But everyone, please stay safe, stay home if you can, and keep watching my videos. You know, try to stay entertained out there. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. I just checked the video footage. There's no way I'm letting this video be 29 minutes and 59 seconds. So I figured I'd come back just to say that and to make it 30 minutes.